Hi, Connie. Welcome. Hi, Kelly. Quite a few people joining us now. I'm going to say hello. Hi, Mary Louise. Hello.
No, there you are. You're on mute now.
Hi, Anne. Hi, Anthony. Anne-Marie. Peter is joining us. Jenny's here.
Oh, okay. But that's okay.
Connie's here. Marie's here. Jane, Leanne. Amy. Okay, there's heaps of people here today. That's wonderful. I'll just let people join us all and we'll get started shortly. John's here. John and Maddie, I can see you there adjusting the screens. Hi, Liv. Hi, Michael. Hi, Sally. Thanks for joining. It's quite a few people. Hey, Lee, good to see you there. Hey, Wayne. Okay, JJ's there too. Fantastic. Hey, great to see you all. Wonderful. I'm just going to change my view again. There we are. Okay, well, welcome everybody to tonight's meditation. I just want to check, can everybody hear me okay? Just give me a thumbs up or a yes in the chat box. So let me give you a quick rundown of Zoom. I'm not sure if everyone's used Zoom before. So beneath the main screen, there's a little toolbar at the bottom and there's a little icon there that says chat. If you click on the chat, you'll see that a window will open up on the right side of your screen and you'll be able to communicate with me in there. If there's any questions that you have that come up for you, just pop them in there. And I'm going to stick around after the meditation if you'd like to hang around, and I'll answer any questions that you have there as well. Excellent. It's great to see you all here tonight. So let me just introduce myself for those of you who don't know me. So my name is Josie and I am your facilitator this evening for our mindfulness meditation practice. Let's decide to be happy to be here connecting with each other tonight, right here, right now. I really want to acknowledge and congratulate all of you for making this time just for you. This is a pretty special time. You've decided to carve out of your whole day to be here with this beautiful community who are also committed to cultivating much greater calm in the present environment. So thank you for joining me. Now these sessions will be recorded. That way you'll have access to the recordings for replay at any time that you like. Now your video is defaulted to be on. That way I can supervise our practice together. If you prefer to turn off the video, that's fine. But obviously I'd like to be able to see your practice and support you as much as I can. Please leave your line on mute. What that means is you can still continue to hear me, but it will just dampen out all of your noise that might be going on in the background, so it doesn't disturb the practice for anybody else. Now, if you have, as I said, if there's any questions that come up for you, just pop them into the chat box and I'll stay online at the end of the meditation. Now, the other thing I wanted to say about these meditations is they are my gift to you. I have been trained in neuroscience as well as mindfulness coaching and more recently workplace facilitation in mindfulness. Now this is a form of awareness training in mindfulness that has supported me through some pretty tough times in my own life, including marriage breakdowns and even cancer recovery. I've also sustained my own meditation practice for 2 decades and I've reaped the benefits of that practice. And I'd really love to give you a sample of this as well, with my ultimate goal for you to actually cultivate your own sustainable practice as well. Now, this practice is designed to create discipline of your mind and also your attention. It's like a mental push-up, if you like. It might seem relatively simple to do, but it takes a lot of practice before it becomes easy. So I really need you to just be patient and be kind with yourself and just decide to give it a crack. Now, when your mind wanders, and it will, and that's what it's meant to do, and it will do that more often than not, particularly when you're under stress. If you notice it wandering off, just gently bring it back to your breath, because if you can notice your breath, you're being mindful and you're back in present moment. When it comes to any kind of meditation, any practice is better than none. So even if you set a timer for yourself for 2 or 3 or 4 minutes a day, it's better than 0 minutes a day. The benefits of mindfulness and meditation are accumulative. So it's not so much about the length of time that you meditate for, it's about consistency of practice, okay? Now, these sessions are designed to help reduce stress, panic, anxiety, even grief and fear. And in place of that, cultivate much greater calm and ease and inner peace and stillness, which can give you the clarity and confidence to navigate the significant disruptions going on in our lives right now. Now, this is a space for us to connect and reflect, and also to reset from our busy days and our busy life, and ease into the evening and hopefully even give you better sleep. And I actually had some feedback from people that were on the session last night saying they experienced really great sleep. And that's really awesome, but I really want you to stay awake for this half hour, and then happy for you to drift off to sleep in peace. Now, it's only 30 minutes. There's no need for you to worry about any of the logistics at all. I'm going to look after all of that for you. All I want you to do is just sit tall and surrender and follow my guidance, and allow yourself to just be here and experience this special time together, connected, and decide to let yourself really be present right now. Your job is to manage your environment and any distractions that might be happening about you as best you can. And if you do have a mobile device, just turn it off and put it down on the ground and completely away from view. You can put it on silent if you really want to, but I just want it out of view completely so it's not distracting you at all. It's important that you give yourself permission to just allow yourself to be here now. You don't have anywhere else to be. You don't have anything else to do right now. Just be here. Now, I've sent you an email with all the details about these sessions. I want you to feel safe and comfortable to just give it a go. There's no previous experience necessary, and you don't have to wear yoga pants. Now, mindfulness itself is a form of attention training to be right here in this moment, right now, moment to moment, without judgment and without expectation. Mindfulness, on the other hand, is a means to achieve meditation is a way to get to mindfulness. And you can meditate through lots of different ways. You can meditate through focusing on your breath, which is the most traditional, ancient, even Buddhist way of training meditation. But you can also learn to meditate through repetition of a mantra, which is a sequence of words or a phrase. You can meditate through prayer. You can also use visualizations. And what you'll notice with these sessions with me, I'm going to mix it up every night. It's going to be different, so that way you get a taste and a flavor of all these different types of meditations, and you can decide which ones will work best for you as an ongoing practice. Now, for you to get the most out of these sessions, I'd like you to have what I referred to in the email as a beginner's mind. So in other words, approach this practice with an openness and a freshness, have no real expectation, because then you won't get frustrated. Just be here fully. You don't need to empty your mind of thoughts, because our brain thinks all the time. If you happen to have a thought, just allow it to pass by like a cloud, or if you like, in your imagination, imagine you have a box sitting beside you. And as a thought comes into your head, imagine yourself just dropping the thought into the box. And then just gently guide your focus and attention back to your breath. So be open and allow yourself to enjoy this short, precious practice together. So I'm going to lead us now in a mindfulness meditation practice. And then we're going to ponder today's reflection question together, which is, what are you grateful for? What we know about the brain is that where focus goes, energy flows. And with all this disruption going on around us, the more focus and attention we give it, the more amplified its impact on us becomes. What I'd like to do in this practice is amplify the good, because at the very same time that all of this stuff is going on, there's some really good stuff going on as well. But while we're focusing on this, what are we not focusing on, right? And you can't focus on both at the same time. So I want to get really intentional tonight to detach and decenter from all of that stuff going on outside of you, and to recenter yourself here and to focus your attention on some of the good things that are going on in your world at the same time right now. So as I mentioned, if you have any questions at all, just pop them into the chat box and I'll be happy to stay on after the meditation and answer those for you. Now, if sometime during the meditation it feels uncomfortable, just open your eyes, but keep your gaze down in front of you, okay? So let me get you started. So what I'd like you to do is I'd like you to roll your shoulders slowly backwards and then lift them up and drop and release any tension that's there. Let's do that again. Just roll your shoulders back, lift them up, and drop and release the tension. Maybe drop them a little further. Just let go. See if you can drop them a little bit more. That's it. Now I want you to sit tall and have both feet grounded on the ground and your arms resting gently on your lap. Imagine a string pulling up from the base of your spine all the way up to the top of your head. And so sitting tall actually helps create space for our abdomen so that we can breathe easier, and it keeps us awake so we don't fall asleep. I invite you now to gently close your eyes if that's comfortable for you, or simply have a soft downward gaze. Close your eyes or look down and start to take your attention inwards. Let's just breathe here together for a moment. So let's begin a body scan meditation tonight. Let your body be heavy and give yourself permission to let go of your busy day, to let go of your busy life just for a little while. Be present right here, right now, and smile. Your breath is natural, breathing through your nose. Breathe in deep and breathe out long. Breathe in deep. Breathe out long. Let's do another one of those. Breathe in deep. Breathe out long. Notice a sense of letting go. Breathe in deep. Exhale long. And as we begin, remember we have no expectations, no judgments, just simple observation. Breathe in deep, exhale long. Breathe in calm, exhale peace. Really let your body feel the calm as you breathe in and the peace as you release and let it go. Take some nice deep breaths in and long exhales. Noticing any obvious tension around your body. And if you find any tension, just inhale and breathe into that tension or tightness. And then exhale and allow the tension to dissolve. Inhale and dissolve. Inhale and let go. Continue to notice the inhalation and exhalation. Bringing yourself into stillness. Guiding you to arrive right here in the present moment. Smile. Bring your attention into your body, the overall shape of your body. Just notice what you notice. Perhaps it's the weight of your body on the chair. Notice as you take a deep breath in, there's a sense of expansion. And as you exhale, there's a sense of softening. Expand and soften. Expand and let go. Notice as you take another deep breath in, there's a sense of lifting. And as you exhale, there's a sense of relaxation, deepening in the body. Now bring your attention to your feet on the floor. Notice the sensations of your feet touching the floor, or perhaps the weight, or the pressure, or the heat. Just notice your feet. Notice the areas of the back of your legs against the chair. Noticing any pressure or pulsing or heaviness, maybe even lightness. Now bring your attention to your sit bones. Notice the weight fully supported by the chair. Just breathe. Now bring your awareness to the softness of your belly. Feel the ebb and flow of the breath, guiding the movements of your belly. When there's a lot going on in our mind, we tend to hold on to our belly. So let's spend a few moments here. Continue to soften the belly with your breath. Breathe in deep. Breathe out long. Expansion and soften. Breathe in calm. Breathe out peace. Breathe in calm. Breathe out peace. Notice how your chest rises and falls with each inhalation and exhalation. Notice the lifting, the expansion of the chest as you inhale, and the fall of the chest as you exhale. Now bring your attention to your arms. Notice your palms. Are they tense or tight? Notice any sensations from the inside of the skin in your palms. Any tingling or warmth radiating from the inside out. Let's move your attention up to your arms, noticing any sensation underneath your skin. Inhale as you notice the sensations underneath the skin. And exhale and notice the heaviness of your arms. Breathe in deep. Breathe out long. Allow your arms to become really heavy. And notice how your shoulders begin to drop a little more. Now bring your attention to your neck. Stack your head right above your shoulders, and you'll feel the tension around the neck begin to release. Just breathe. Good. Relax your throat. Feel the breath moving through the throat with softness and ease. Breathing deeply in and exhale long. Breathe in calm And breathe out peace. Relax your jaw. Find space between the top and bottom teeth. And allow the tip of the tongue to lightly rest on the top palate of your mouth. Relax your face and soften the space between your eyebrows. See if you can soften the skin on your forehead. Breathe in deep and breathe out long. Breathe in calm and breathe out peace. Notice your entire body as a whole, the whole shape of it, with the breath moving in and the breath moving out of your body. Just breathe. Breathe in deep. Breathe out long. Breathe in calm. Breathe out peace. Let's breathe here together, just for a minute in silence. And with every exhalation, just let go and soften a little bit more. Just one more breath. And release. Now let's take the time to slowly end our meditation. Please take some deep, slow breaths. Begin to bring your awareness back to this form. Moving your feet, feeling the contact of the feet on the floor. Moving your fingers and your hands. And when you're ready, slowly open your eyes. Smile. It's good to see you again. I invite you to just check in with yourself now. Notice how you're feeling. What is your state of being right now? I invite you to share your answer in the chat box. And remember, there's no right or wrong answer, no judgment. Just observe. What are you feeling right now? Calm and peaceful from Anne-Marie. Kelly says, calm, ready for the evening. Great. Russell says, calm. Anthony, calm. Tracy, connected, beautiful. Weightless, Anthony. Anthony, great. Stillness and relax, Lee. Jenny, peaceful. Margaret, peace. Barbara, peace, gratitude. Relaxed, centered, relaxed, peaceful. Beautiful. Rested. Excellent. So let's all take a moment to reflect on today's reflection question. So today's reflection question was, what are you grateful for? I invite you to pop your answer into the chat box. I'd like to share for myself what I'm grateful for. This morning I went for a walk and this dear little old lady was walking in the opposite direction towards me. And we both paused and looked at each other and we both said, "G'day." And she said to me, "Isn't it wonderful that we can say good day to each other?" And I really felt like we both smiled and I felt my heart just expand in this momentary connection with this complete stranger. And I looked at her and I said, "We've always been able to say good day." And as I walked away, it really had me reflect on the fact that how many people have we walked past in our history and just never bothered to acknowledge or say hello? And I think in this heightened state of increased isolation, for me, I'm really valuing that connection with other humans ever more than I have before. So for me, I'm really grateful for human connection and even having you here joining me tonight. Even though it's virtual, I feel like you're here in the room with me and I'm giving you a piece of my heart and I'm praying for all of you to cultivate greater calm and peace in your lives as you navigate the significant disruptions of our lives today. So gratitude, some of the gratitudes that you're sharing for the gift of people. Yes, walking in fresh air today, fantastic. Got to hold a wombat wine, that's fantastic. Margaret, for family and friends, for open spaces with kids. Tracy, Jenny, having a partner and children close by. Kelly, a team. Barbara, grateful to be able to work and support others and family. Also her health and wellness. Finishing a possum box, Peter Gooley, that's awesome. Jenny, noticing people say hello, yes. Kelly, for this gift. Lee, being truly present with your little girls. Leanne, gratitude. Health, support, good health, family, fantastic, beautiful. And notice that the more focus you give on the things you're grateful for, all of a sudden the glass doesn't feel so empty anymore. So I encourage you to find time in your busy days to stop for a moment and think about, what am I grateful for right now? Even when things get really tough, just stop and ask yourself, how is this perfect? How is this happening for me? What can I be grateful for? And if you really want to find something, you will. So I can't believe the half hour is up already. I want to thank you for sharing this space together tonight. And I hope you've enjoyed this mindfulness meditation session. I'm offering these every night for the whole month of April as my birthday present to you, and also to help ease your experience of life right now. Feel free to invite a friend to come along and join us tomorrow. And there's also a 15-minute reset session that I do at midday every day. And I'll pop the link for that into the chat box now, in case, if you're not aware of it, that you might like to join at midday as well, for 15 minutes. Feel free to share any questions that you have in the chat box, but I look forward to connecting with you again tomorrow, same place, same time. And remember to look up and smile and count your blessings, not your problems. I'm going to stop the recording now and I'll answer any questions you have. If you do need to leave, may you be safe May you be calm and may you be well. Take good care, and I'll see you tomorrow. Let me stop the recording.